Today we're gonna get back into Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. This will be part 4, if I'm not mistaken, of our playthrough, and we still haven't made it through the first act yet because we've been trying to level up. So let's get back into it, see where we left off. Ah, yes. We left off here, and there was something we were gonna do, or decide to do. Where does one find that? Oh, it's inside.
Well.
Oh, I found it here.
And?
Oh, wait.
Then what are you with?
She gave me a book, I think. Yes. Not actually reading that.
A splendid. According. And you're come back when you've done.
Oh my gosh, I actually have to read this book? You're fucking me. You're fucking me here. Odd instruments. Written in a strange language. Describing a figure. The four-armed figure.
Have you read? Good. According.
Oh, is it a four-dweller?
That's right.
Yes.
According to L. Were it small? Good. Next quest. What was the Ondra? Come.
Oh, bro, this is so whack. I'm not gonna read this. I'm just gonna take a picture of it.
Have you? Good. That's right. Were good. What was the Ondraste?
Wait, I'm reading. The Horns of the South. Oh.
Correct. Be very
Island
careful
Asylum.
with what I'm. Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him. Last question. What? And your turn.
Oh my
Come back.
god.
Have you
It doesn't.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
That, good. What? Yes.
Okay.
But if you want now, go to the horns of the.
There. Thank God I never have to do that again. Alright. Alright. Whoa. physics.
Do you mean the document? More specifically, the document... Hear it. Oh, no. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known...
In the freezing water. It might be important to last long underwater with the drowned armor, but we'll see.
Oh!
Yeah, okay. That's a lot of swimming right there, pal. I'm imagining it's that ship right there. There, found it. What is that? Egg? Or a skull? Okay. Any day, thank you. This is some water or air. Well. It was not a sea monster, it was literally a storm. telling me it's up, up. Better be this. Thank goodness. The crew moved the cargo to a cave nearby. This is the cave. They don't look very alive to me right now. Nothing under here. Okay, cool. An old steel sword. Rip. Get fucked. Hard. Merlin's Thorn. Okay. Ah, I feel a boss battle coming on. Yeah, what I said. I hit the wrong button. God. It's not a fair round. Tie piercer. Okay. Well, I ate all my fucking food. That's cool. AF. How am I gonna get on that? Hold on. This looks like a dead person. This person's freaking massive. And how did it get on this rock? Alright, whatever. I'm over it. What's over here? Nothing. I've been led astray. I was looking for surprises. Close to water. I mean, it's close to water. Oh, man. Gotta do even more swimming. Oh. Why can I not jump up through the rocks? What the heck? Jesus Christ. Definitely not going back over there.
Unbelievable. The book clearly described a figure like a Minhead. Oh, no. I never thought it could be actual Four Dweller. Probably one of the lost. Elvis never described him as a living, intelligent creature. And there was so much. Oh, what is silly. Here, take these coins as a token of my gratitude. Although the knowledge you found is invaluable, you are a bright child. Who knows? Maybe
1000 XP, that's what we really needed. She's angry.
Well,
Alright then.
How could I? It took place after my death, and I was not summoned back when it happened. Yet I believe they did what had to be done. If the Four Dweller was a threat, one that could neither be questioned nor studied, then he had to die. You do not understand how dreadful these creatures are. Even with the weirdness weakened, they remain formidable foes. We cannot fault these people for defending themselves. Chat, back to the task at hand. Level up, we got 2 and 1 available. We should go hit the stash and drop off some of that weight. Let's rest until day. Travel here.
Always good to have a little rest.
Alright, we'll go check out all these things we got as well. Attack speed and crit. Cool. Heavy attacks. Cost an extra 20 mana. And will shoot a piercing weight and 50% weapon damage to all enemies hit. Interesting. Okay. That might be worth playing with. Oh, the spell. from the stash. Cool. And I got my sketch. I draw pretty pictures. Alright. What other quests can we do here? I ate all my good food by accident. That's always lovely. 66 health. Oh, that's not even that great. Cool. Put that in as a quick heal if we need it. And then let's go check on this dude's remains. There's still exploring to be done this way, so we might go do that. That one's closer.
When I became Lance Corporal, they got all pissy about it. Said I didn't deserve it, even though they were breathing down my neck, knowing one of them would be next to get it. They were plotting and giving me dirty looks. Once we were on a patrol near Grubwood, and they left me alone. They wanted me to die like a dog. Next time was even worse. I was on the night watch, and I saw a murder of crows. They were sitting nearby, staring at me. I'm sure one of those bastards put some kind of curse on me. So I thought to myself, it's either me or them. I made a deal with Berg. I told him I'll make him my right hand, and we get rid of the place of the ambush, but I brushed it off, and I just went with it. Then, when push came to shove, there was so much going on that those you're a wise... It's just words. You can't change what happened. Cut it off. Cut it off, I said. I can't.
Let's go. We have XP. We're gonna run this way and explore some more stuff. That looks like a shortfall. Almost. Not killing a bear. Not worth it at all. We just got another one.
You disturb my peace.
Gosh, why are there so many people always angry about
Prepare for
something?
battle.
Hold your ground, men! Back to your hovel, coward!
I will be your dad.
I don't need no Gladys. I didn't even mean to use that potion. Oh, I used it again. Really bad at everything I'm trying to do. Okay. Here's the thing we haven't discovered. Let's go discover it. Carnation? Yeah. Oh, it's just some dead folk. We're chilling. Why would we go and do that? I thought I had discovered this already. Yeah, I was about to say, I have in fact discovered this. I'm leaving. We're gonna meander this way. Beach I see. There's a little fast travel thing you should do. Nice. Sage. A shrine. An animal component. I could get the little thing. Garlic or onions? Any of those bad berries lying around? Tell me there's no way up here. The only downside about this game is that you can't go up a mountain. It's like a hard wall. This? Oh, okay, cool.
Back to your hovel.
You'll pay for that insult. Blow for blow.
Alright. Cool. Potato. Oh, they were tomatoes. Okay. Do what I said then. We have a tower here with what looks to be no entrance. There it is. A seaside mansion. Hey yo. Who put my boys on like that? Let's go inside. Ooh, okay, let's take everything that we could use. Some more poultry, lockpick, and shotgun. Alright, without the milkweed. This looks nice. There's a whole loading screen for this. What the heck? Why? This is a freaking joke. Mansion. What else? Anyway, off to explore more. You are not going to tell me that I cannot go anywhere from here. That's so I did that for a couple dollars and some drink. That's ridiculous. That guy has a bunch of break. Casual tree. You tell me there's no way out of the water right now, really. I swim over here for nothing. Surely I can swim up a waterfall. Up over a rock. I can swim like this. Of course I can. Please be driving so I can run. Goodness. Sorry, Chief. Wrong place, wrong time. Yo, what the fuck is even that? I know what it is. It's something that'll kill me. My boy, the cock mall. Hey, what's up, buddy? What we got going on there? Croakmaw. Yeah, that's what I said. What was he guarding? Some cobweb. Alright then. What the fuck are you guys doing? Surely you won't mind if I dig this up right quick. A big bunk. That's the thing we just got, yep. Nothing. Okay. Magic. Thanks, guys. Alright, this looks mighty interesting here. Let's go check this out. Okay, I can jump over that, but I can go over a rock. Joking. Let's see what the sign says. Probably fucking nothing. Yep. Cool. Yeah, this looks inviting. Tomb of the Good Druid. I have a high suspicion they're not very good. A Grindillo. Now he's a dead Grindillo. The fuck is floating? There's a floating thing down there too. heart. Alright. I don't think it worked. Let's go see what's up here. Looks like another way down. I'm not worried about it. Onward. I could mine this, but I don't want to. Next thing, am I still moving? Are these Granilos like camping out? Oh, coming station. Yeah. I just have a feeling it's not a good idea to open. So, instead, we will see if we can shoot through it. Okay, yeah, that's what arrows. Alright. Oh, here's my journal. Neat. I didn't miss a single shot. Medium. Big coin purse. 25 points. Yeah, get the heck out of here. Okay, well this was cool, I guess. Upstairs. Lots of thank you letters. Very easy. Probably nothing good. Battle mage stuff. Of course, why not? A jar, a cup, a jar, a cup. Okay. A reinforced chest. Very easy as well. Acorn and Evo. Well, what a waste of time that was. Some battle mage gear and a bow and arrow. Alright, it's about to become night. If it isn't already, it is. You have to rest twice, otherwise you wake up. There it is. There's something to explore over here. Oh. He thought he was slick. He wasn't slick. Yeah, there it is. This is a hunting thing again. That last time that went terribly. I learned that lesson. search them. And it looks like there's no point. Alright, have I explored just about everything? I guess not up there. Cool. And we're up here. We could run here and then fast travel over to the hive. That'd be quick, I guess. Iron or not iron, copper. I need two, of course. Looks like there really isn't much else over here. Alright, in that case we'll go explore the other side and then I guess we'll do the main quest line and progress even further. It seems like some of the quests don't have a marker or happen to be broken. Not too sure. Let's go to this one. He was there first, my lord. Set me up for fucking failure. What was that? Iron. Now that we will mine. And our map says we should explore a little bit more this way. What are you? A bear. I'm not gonna fuck with you. Very cool. I got a new beat. Just gonna hit a little iron mining. What do you guys up to?
Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful.
Sweet. Apparently there's a beautiful flower around. This can't even be remotely good. Well, at least these guys aren't the worst. Easy. Well, I'm trash. A mana battery, yay. A meteorite? What? That's new. for that, I guess. There's iron down there. Ah, gets you every time, huh? Well, how does one get up there then? The map isn't the most detailed, which is unfortunate, but I don't think there is a way up. And if there was, it doesn't look like it would give us anything too good. So yeah. We're chilling. Let's go look around for more meteorite. That's a pretty good find, I'd say. What the fuck is this? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Who do you think you are? Okay, so if you see some fucking mist, it's a being. What is that? Oh my god, okay. Well. Time to go check it out. Oh, bro. I don't even work here. Sorry about your boy.
We may be in for a
Oh,
fight.
it's just cobwebs. Whoa.
You're no match for our band. You'll pay for that insult. I'm invincible.
K.O. Give me my cobweb. Rapid shooter. Alright, we should just go up a little bit and see what's up here. Here's our cave, brothers. Lovely stars. Okay. Oh, one-handed though.
There's still a part of me buried in this place. I can feel it stirring. We must find it before we move on.
Alright, so we gotta do that.
So the
Oh my god, there's so much shit.
see you around.
Nothing ever happens.
So
The
anything?
one he'll be and we don't wish to, but go.
Better, that's for sure. Think you don't know how.
Pull this guy out of the void.
I'm gonna sit here, speaking. It's fine. It does. Made a weird.
Oh, that was an extra
Why is
1,000
everything always such a hassle?
Yeah. Got a stash here, that is nice.
I don't breathe.
thinks. His nobody. I mean, there's candy.
So it doesn't look like anybody really sells shit around here. Of course, it's stealing if you do it. Oh, okay.
Why is everything always such a hassle?
Womp womp. You know what? I might let y'all die.
I wasn't made to wait.
You must. And I definitely haven't met many people willing to come up and chatter. Or maybe. Because he has a goal that's worth fighting for. I'm not. Why? But when even Aye, she only cared about her boot. My tribe believes Mither has abandoned us. But I don't think the answer, and I believe the best way... Stare at...
Stare at the trouble, yeah. There you go. So yeah, y'all don't even sell shit, bro. Let's stash some stuff away. Well, we're not using either of those, so we'll put those away. The big bonk. Okay. Great. This is what I've always wanted. The battle mage armor. Mana. Increase max health by 5%. Put all this away since we don't need it.
Why is everything always such a hassle?
You know what? I might let y'all die. Let's go here. Clearly we can't go any farther from any of these points. Repairing the village. I'll pass actually. Thanks. Alright, so I need to go find some more pieces of Arthur. You got anything good to buy? No, you do not. Typical.
Please. Go chop off. Again? Do you keep bandits? Go chop off. Go chop off some. Go chop off some heads. Do you keep bandits? Please. Go. The hunter waits. That. Well, you. Well. Oh.
I don't really
Yep.
care.
His they the people's son. There do it and then go.
It's nice to have a.
Shut up. Ooh, an iron spear. Wow. Okay. Homeboy's got absolutely nothing fucking useful. Is this your house? Oh, there's his key. All right. Nothing new or exciting. I need to get what? My spirituality up for this tide piercer thing. Alright. So I need more dexterity for poisoning a target. And that could do lifesteal. How much can I filter this in any way? Oh yeah, this doesn't really do much damage at all. 10 to 14. How much does my axe do? 33 to 38. 15 to 18. 20 to 23. Class, are we seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, I could upgrade that. Because I have meteor right now. I just have all this armor stashed around. It's so great. That probably wouldn't be bad to upgrade. 714. Yikes. A Grandos. Blocking applies bleed. 85 block, 80 block, 35. 12 to 16. 12 to 16. Yeah, that's a good shield. We should make our dexterity higher. I don't really need to armor weight reduce. I definitely think we need to get a stronger spear if we're going to use it. Cost 200. Oh, I did it. Oh, broke already. Okay. I mean, that's better than what it was, so there's that, I guess. I do think that might be a good move. The 85 block is huge, and it applies bleed. And then if you lifesteal with it, could be something. So we'll keep this set up since we're not using the other one. We'll set that one up. Oh, wait, I want to take the cursed blood bleed and that shield. And then for this setup, we want to do that with that. We're going to switch those hands. There we go. Okay. spirituality 5, and then for sting, dexterity 5. We haven't even touched spirituality, so that's going to be 5 levels worth there. We could start, we could throw 1 point in here, you know, but we'd have to heavy attack with it, which, I mean, it could be a game changer. I don't know. Price of goods, where's that at right now? 30, that would put it at 40. Let's do this for now. One-handed is good. See, just increasing melee damage would be huge. Increases melee damage. I don't know what to do here. I don't really parry often, so there's that. What do we have for stamina? Deal more damage. Killing an enemy restores 10%. I never really have full stamina, that's the thing, so. That's good. Oh, wait. Oh, we're not gonna do it yet. I don't think we should just do the more melee damage. Alright, that's what we're rolling with. Now that we're here, let's go and continue our main quest. kill him? Probably not. Save here.
I can. What you?
We just gonna do this. Let's see if we can kill him.
Marvelous.
That's not what I wanted to do. That went absolutely terribly. Great. I need to switch over.
Wait, no. What you? Oh, marvelous.
I hit Z again. Is this a okay. I'm gonna die. Not today. I actually used my potions. Dude, my stamina, where is it? Oh my god, I killed him. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Now I have to survive his squires. Oh, I didn't even notice this.
You'll fall to my sword.
Alright. I killed homeboy. Thank me for my service. Ah, fuck.
You are nothing but a peasant.
Is this working on me chase enemies? Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. They won't chase me forever. Right. Don't worry about me, little Miss Lady. There's ethical cobweb up there. How do I do this, though? I mean, I don't fucking use it as it is anyway. Yes, that did do anything. Cool. I don't know why I look away like that's gonna do something. Come here, Windy Lows or whatever. Let me try this. That's a bear. Alright, ho. It ain't gotta be like this. I knew some dumb shit was gonna happen like that. It was a massive night ties to bear. I was trying that new loadout out and that was just not working. Hey guys. Well, that answered my question about using that thing. Oh, that must be the piece of King Arthur that we need. Ah, duh. Duh, Avi. That makes sense. That's why nothing works. Where are you? Get wrecked, nerd. There. I killed your home slice. What I say?
I'd rather face blades than boredom.
Oh, look who's here. Has the destiny of the South graced my humble abode? You just killed a knight of the round table, and you have no questions about what it was for. I mean, really? Huh? Well, if that's how you feel. Fine. I promised. So here it is. You see, there are many legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy, whatever that means. And one of those places, as you've probably guessed, is nearby. Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Eh? Many years ago, when people still went to shit into the woods instead of using a privy, it was part of a certain ritual. Only those who passed the ritual could become keepers. None of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know what happens during the ritual. The Horns of the South abandoned the practice because not many lads survived it. That's why nowadays it's Galahad who appoints keepers and the captain who chooses them. It's just safer that way. I only know that you need to sound the gong. If you wake up, I mean, when you wake up in the morning, you'll... So first, you need to find a way to fix the gong, and since it's made of weird steel, that's not going to be easy. Fortunately, Osbrick should be able to help you. A little bird told me that he likes to play with weird. Just tell him I sent you, and he won't give you... Of course, they tried. It turned out that the keepers who passed the ritual could hold it longer than anyone else. Maybe it'll be enough for what you need, and maybe something in time. It's your risk. Exactly. Then you'll have to find someone smart. Well, I won't lie. From what I've heard, many never. And those who did, that's why one of... Go on then. I've got a little revolution to get underway.
Yep, that's none of my business. I don't really care. I murdered a fucking knight. You know why? Because I'm just that dude. I'm just him, I guess, or whatever. Can I steal shit? Of course not. Talk to old sprite. You know everything.
Getting restless.
Yeah, I don't need that anymore. I don't think. Actually, hold on to it. 70 burn on hit. Nice. I don't think the shield is the worst thing, but I do want to know more. Damn. It's good armor. Not what I want though. Osbright might not have fixed the gong in the sunken village. Well, who the fuck is Osbright? Oh, yeah, okay. I wasn't tripping dick. I knew it. We'll go here. Hey-ho.
Oh, nothing. Why would you want to fix it? Take some advice from an old man. Well, of course I can fix it. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Nothing. Obviously, though, you'd have to... How did you, Oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment.
I already got all your goods, bro. Trust me.
Here. That should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
I'll try, but...
I have nothing to tell you.
No promises. Damn that shit. Explain shit. Okay. Off we go. Of course I'd have to go all the way back over there, bro. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's You're just gonna fire. That damage is so much better. And it inflicts bleed on top of that? Shit. Shit. Okay, I gotta go swim out here. I got good range, decent damage, and bleed. Like, I need to level up the skill that makes that shit cheaper so I can upgrade the fudge out of it. I should play with different things though. Gosh. Yeah, leave it to me to get stuck here thinking about. Okay. So I got up last time. Alright. Cutscene. How do I gong the gong? Oh, I just. Whoa. Get swallowed by a big monster. Sweet. Sweet. This is inside him. I'm just not gonna ask questions. Watch me have like nothing I need. Okay.
Who dares disturb my peace?
Below
You
me.
made an oath never to summon me again. Excalibur. Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself
Now I'm a
before
time traveler?
me.
What?
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him. Welcome, old friend.
Oh, never mind.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me. That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form. Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how. Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend. Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength. Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur. Thank you, my friend. And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the king's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know
I gotta swim back. What the fucking fuck? Took some potions, I see.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command. I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Okay.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time, and resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea.
Well, hello.
And you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader. And they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Okay, well that sucks. Weirdness power. New fragment of Arthur's soul, unlocking its hidden potential. Open the menus with a key soul. supposed to leave? What about those guys?
Now, I remember. Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor. I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did. He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped. The banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe. That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Alright. Detox, long yap. Onward to explore.
You've got that look again. Like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time? The weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality. Me and Seawall, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster. Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think? Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar, even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it. Fight back. Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done. You've seen what they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you, or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you. Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The menhir there is failing, the weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest, a voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't find the shield. And then, well...
Alright. Restores a portion of the king's soul. Okay. Your damage is increased by 50% for each enemy killed. You receive 50% less damage. Finishers restore 40% more of the king's soul. Excuse me, what did you bring me? A whole bone. That's a good bone. You don't want it back? I'll put it right there then. Thank you. Okay. Do I have to select one? Because I imagine that one's probably the best. Available points 1. 1 available point. Oh. One behind, but I can't use it? Okay. That's always fun. To go see something. Oh my gosh. Dogs are insane. Alright. Now that we have the king's soul, can we get in here? see what's lurking down here. The weirdness is a purpose in and of itself, and creation within the soul becomes and it is. The weirdness is filled. We can't shut ourselves off from it now. The king beyond's bastard and maintain the balance. The ever-dweller. Only one thing is never certain. The ever-dweller cannot survive far from the boiling primordial weirdness of that word. Our capital. Does this mean the weirdness exists beyond Avalon as well? That is a force. That is a force. Substantial. Okay. Shorty, you little bad. No voice review. Okay. Fill this with gas. The toothache. We'll do the strong potion.
Come on, inside.
Oh, the weaver said this way.
Step forward. After all, you know me well. Take off your mask now. It's your home. Welcome, little prince. Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time. Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that, for now, you are nothing more than a human. It is painful, but I must come to terms with it. So, you don't remember me. I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul, they're much different from what I expected. But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all too well. It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she watched so eagerly. It displeases me that you don't remember. I'd envisioned your return and our meeting quite differently. But now it all makes sense. Now I understand why you need that shard. Nothing remarkable. I simply exist in this place. That you ended up here is a mere coincidence. None of my kind have visited me in a long time. Yet here, I used to weave new Avalonians, shaping them according to the intent and thought that accompanied their creation. Now the thread of potential is much weaker, though it seems this place stirs to life again as the weirdness returns. She was a powerful Avalonian, one of the oldest. She saw and desired far more than the rest passive akin, who are suffocating in their growing decadence. To live a life where one can do anything, it loses all meaning. When she discovered the homelands and learned of mortality and time, everything changed. We were no longer the same. It was as though the mere awareness of such things altered the way we lived. We could no longer exist as we once had. It planted a new emotion in us. Fear. You'll find traces of her here as well. The stone tablets bear her mark. I'm afraid I must admit that I don't know where she is now. It seems she retreated into her depths again after your king entered his eternal sleep. The true one, from which mortals are not meant to be awakened. Not like this. The shard of the prince's memory. It is shattered, much like the fragmented memory of the king that lingers within you. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting. I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call a soul, did not perish. The prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested in one of them. That person was Arthur, the man who would one day become your king. Arthur was a man mortal like any other, but ambitious like few. But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities that, through a series of specific events, began to intersect, forming a single knot. Everything that has happened, and everything that will happen, is meant to decide the fate of that knot. And we, as you likely already know, have been pulled into all of this. Our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was always meant to be insignificant.
Okay. Cool. Fever. All right. Mr. Scribe of the Sea. That thing fucked me up. So many things I want to read. That's a deer. Anyway, as we were, on to the next place. stage over there. Let's go.
We're... Bran? Ha. I've been... You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived meeting her. That's an...
Alright. Cool. There's the buddy stash. We'll be on our way. Okay, so we got not too much exploring to do, I see. Do you want to find a stash? That looks like where I'm going. Go there. Those are a lot harder to kill. Alright. Mr. Trader Man.
Look who's here. I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons. Or it's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't.
You don't condone violence. $600. Jesus, guy ain't cheap. Alright. Carnation, take it all. Sage, take it all. And that's it.
I hope you found what you were looking.
Really find anything outside. Cozy kitten.
see fear in your eyes. You'll fall to my sword. You are nothing but a peasant.
Wrong place, wrong time. Rest in peace.
No one sneaks up on me. I will be your downfall.
Back to your hovel, coward!
'Tis just a flesh wound. 'Tis just a flesh wound. I'll strike you down.
I will be your downfall!
I've had worse.
You're nothing but a peasant!
Such a cheap shot!
I'll strike you down!
Show me what you are made of!
Such a cheap shot!
You are nothing but a peasant! You'll fall to my sword.
Jump over here, buddy. Where the other one die at? Oh no, fuck, man, I do regeneration. Rose. Seem friendly, that's always good. Let's see, there's some rose up here, I can take it off my hands.
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights the men here, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
Help him up, Ansem. Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the Menhir, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the men here react to you? The local men here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this menhir represents? So they say. The menhirs were raised by Merlin to ward off the ancient mists that burst monsters beyond human competence. None of this matters in our current situation. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Quanacht, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away. Palamiti's shield, you say? That shield rests beneath the menhir. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield. I want you to speak with Dinno, and try to calm him. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagined, your presence here didn't exactly make it. With the menhir active again, if you need anything, speak to...
Alright, so I've pulled up.
Stay quiet, stay safe. Ah, you need something?
Yeah.
Ah. Challenging, but since like man it, and you go on then.
Dude's looking a little suspicious around there.
Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty. I saw them. You feeling better now? Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the menhir. No wonder they... Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm? Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. And maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper. Camelot shut down my inn, and last I checked, Yvain's still our lord. I think they am best. I'll wait here.
Some spare food, a coin, anything helps.
I didn't. I'm really sorry.
This is my shield. But there's no part of my soul inside. But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something.
That doesn't look too great. Alright. Stash over here. Let's put away some of the junk I got. Oh, I didn't really have that much junk.
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. Well, are you Pleasant is for feasts and fair days, neither of which I'm here to keep us supplied and alive, not to make friends. If you need coddling... Jobs. Can you read? Can you lift more than a feather? Then there's... I'm Shine, quartermaster of Camelot's Legion. My job is making sure this Legion...
Interesting.
Legate Denholm runs the show here, and I make sure his boots are on solid... He's got a head for strategy and a heart for politics. He dreams of dragging Quanacht. I just keep the wheels greased, so his grand plans don't grind to a halt. My story? Huh. It's locked up tighter than our armory and just about as useful to you. Focus on what you need to do. I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would... And as it happens, I might have something for you. Though it's a little different from what you've... It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing. Just small amounts. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies. In the storefront. I thought I did. The next day. The problem is, at first it... But, I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a...
Now, we just need to find a fast travel point and life will be good. Lower city. Got it.
Thought I'd be alone today. Wilkin? Oh! Well... Is it? Well, perhaps I'm just more... Butcher them? Please. Well, the thing is, Wilkin's not really a pig. The thing is, I might have done something really stupid. I know he's not the type to settle down, but I just wanted him to understand. I went to see a witch that lives outside Connacht. See, they say that if you really, really want something, To be fair, I thought it was just an old wives', but I decided to. She gave me a potion. He'd be right. She wanted something precious to me, but I didn't. Fat chance of that happening now. I won't give her a single coin. I've already sharpened. That's the thing. And maybe. Huh.
Alright, so we're getting some quests lined up. There's something to do. Searching for fast travel point. Or like any vendor, really. Plague zone.
Oh. My family. My... when I know, but so...
Yep.
Thank... Oh, but not only... Pride count, but if you decide... Let's see what this Red Death stuff's all about real quick. I heard footsteps. Alright. Oh, it just gives you armor, it seems. Does go hard though. But they weigh so much. £30.
Let your guard down. I'll get you back. Tis but a scratch. I'll get you back tenfold. Such a cheap shot. Blow for blow. You'll fall to my sword.
That was a how many? I was just here to murder folks. Anyways, what do we got here? Hulk. Okay. Cool. Solve one goblin. Alright, I need to get somewhere quickly. Somewhere safe, preferably. Did I not get a fast travel for this area? That's so bomb. What the heck? You can't fast travel here? Hey, Pookie Bear Wheels. Hey, Pookie Bear Wheels. So sweetie pie.
Help a soul out on your journey.
There it is. That's what I needed.
Welcome. One day, if she... No.
My boy's got bows and arrows. Titanium. And a meteorite arrow. Ooh. For 250, that's not even that bad. Feathers. Iron fire arrows. Okay, this.
I envy you. Ah.
You doing okay? You're not here to talk. Oh, there are far more exciting. I'm Bonks.
Okay.
You hello.
Sheds a new light on the events. Literally? It's a quest thing, I guess. Cool, I guess. Let's put some things away here. What is this? Deposit sword. Cool story arena. Oh my gosh.
It was supposed to. The sword was never just steel. I wanted them to remember. Merlin saw that the weirdness, but we were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our last push before the weirdness. Then it came. Not a beast. Not a man. Not something we ever had words for. A shadow, wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just... Yes, it seems we... And this proves that I sought ally, and I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of... This must count for some... Much the same. I watched him closely, and I found him too That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest confidants. Not. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways. And he... I have no idea. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt... I think they reacted to the power we now wield. But why and how? But tell me, are you well? You were on... Good. That's... good. You're admirably resilient. The ones who helped me to build Avalon. We may not have chosen each other's company. Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the air of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy. I see that the current lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't dead.
Okay. Let's level up. I said this one, and what restoring the King's Soul does. We'll start with those. Our attributes. I don't really know where we want to go here. slowly level up spirituality, I guess. And then you'd be able to use that sword that shoots. And this one will also hold off on for the time being. I do think crafting is going to get important though. Reduced weight by 1 level. Potions require less alcohol. Potions last twice as long. I do think that that is a good one. Just so we can get a little bit more money. And then I think... I haven't done anything with attack speed. How about with the spear I have? I'm gonna increase attack speed as well, actually. We'll run these two. And we'll hold on to that for this. We're gonna rest till morning, and then we're gonna hit up the shops real quick.
Oh, hello there. If it's quite...
Hello again. As it up, I've written... Figured he... Would you... Hello again. Oh? So what, you're keep just Hello again.
So for my stash, war pick. Machete, I don't want the mace. if I know them. Titanium arrows. Iron arrows. I think I can already make those. Meteorite arrows would be cool, but I don't really use archery that much, so.
I envy you. If I...
You doing okay? Good to... You must... It's a piece of... It's kind of... Alright, deal. I just want to get rid of this gear. Oh, one more thing. This armor came with a letter. I found both in the ancestral tomb. Oh, I'm a little jealous, to be honest. I chased the trail myself.
No need for that, is there?
You're right.
Good to see. Oh. Oh, maybe I am. But I'm at... Oh, I just... Really? A trip to... They... I bet... You... I picked... I'll show you... Oh, they want...
Is this it? I think we should just save and pick this up at a later date. So let's save there. Alright stream, thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a good time taking a peek at the gameplay footage. I was awfully quiet this time. If you want to hear more talking next time, please let me know. And